right, first pitch coming up. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Number 55, Tyrone Taylor.
And the home opener is underway.
1 o'clock.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Batting second, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Well struck right field. Carrying well. And it is gone. A solo shot. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
Batting fourth, third baseman Josh Young.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, number 77. What do we need to know here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That one fouled off. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Just off the inside corner. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Soto under it. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Matt Olson getting ready to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. Got him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bolte takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
That is it. Second baseman, Jose Caballero.
First pitch misses. Gets him to chase after that one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the sweeper misses. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. And that is out of play. Man at first, one away. And that one clips the corner. Inside.
No, that's it.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Nope, that's in.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Edman. On to Olsen. That's two. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Foul ball there. And a quick out, number one.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Out towards right center field. Taylor hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Carlos Cortez.
No, that's in.
And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. New inning getting started. So now here's the Mets DH, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
That one ripped, but foul. Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom under it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. He was late. Comes up empty. In the air, right field. Bolte gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Bolte under it. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the A's catcher, Jonah Heim. That one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To the right side. Fires over to Bellinger. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Popped up. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He hit a leadoff double at the bottom of the first. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall.
Up next for the A's,
And fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Bounce to the right side. Bellinger. Play made. That ends the inning. On to the fourth,
Leading off
and up to the
for the
plate
Mets,
comes
first
Cody
baseman,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Takes it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ball, that's in.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. Not in time.
No,
He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
One down. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto.
Nope, ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Coming around third is Soto. The relay, not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3. One out. Runner at second. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a ball. Outside. Outside. Ball.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Caballero headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat.
That's the ball.
The Mets trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Just
ball,
missed.
that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one
ball,
misses.
out.
3 balls and a strike. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. Coming home. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out.
Out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 4th is Matt Olson down.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
slider right there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
No, that's out. Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2-2. There's a line drive to left field. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And out to a board.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. And they'll do it again. The Athletics with a chance to get back into it. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Called out on strikes.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
Check swing, he held up.
Ball.
And that's ball one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Now a relay to second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Tyrone Taylor.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Soderstrom takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Bellinger up to hit.
Next for the Mets, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
Inside, ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Out to short, De La Cruz. To first, that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Carlos Cortez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the air to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left. There's a strike.
Ha!
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the grab. Out number 2. So digging in, Henry Bolte. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
That's a ball.
The Mets leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side. And that one handled. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Top 6.
Leading
Here's
off
Josh
for
Young.
the Mets, third baseman Josh Young.
Swing and a foul out of play. Chopper right side. Grabs it barehanded. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
And he grounds one to the right side. Edman slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for
2
the
outs,
Mets,
base is empty. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Ball.
2-2 now. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. 1 out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Man at second. Check swing. Ball. No appeal. 3-1. This one chopped to first. Bellinger steps on the bag. 2 away now.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Michael Harris, the second.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Should be extra bases. And that is that. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ball.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's low. That's a ball.
Leiter in his 6th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball.
Stays alive. Two now. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Up next for the Mets, right
2 down,
fielder,
base is empty.
Teoscar
Now it's the
Hernandez.
right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 2. Softly hit to third. Cortez tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom. Now pitching for the
Devin
Mets,
Williams into the game.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Fouled off to the right. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
High fly ball out to left field. Soto should have this one. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor. Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Michael Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
And it stays fair.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
Ball to strike. Foul ball. The 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman Josh Young.
High fly ball, right field. Bolte settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-0. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 3.
Juan Soto.
Pitch gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the A's catcher, Jonah Heim.
That's a ball.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Henry Bolte.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So back to the top of the order. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the A's. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he can't come up with it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a speedy runner is on at first.
That's a ball.
Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save.
Ball outside.
There goes Ellie. Pitch misses
Ball,
inside.
that's
Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. Man on second, 2 down. That's in there. And the count is 3-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And ball 4 to a board.
Up next for the A's.
Here is Matt Olson. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose A. Ferrer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering misses,
inside.
and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Pitch is in there. And now 3-1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And just like that, they're within a run. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 in this one. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's the ball.
And there's a foul ball. That is the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero.
Elvis Alvarado gets the call from the pen.
Elvis Alvarado.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chop back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. One pitch and one out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Swings through that one. Alvarado. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And takes low for ball one.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Strike two. In the air, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Tommy Edman. So they turn to their closer, Luke Weaver.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That one inside. 2-2. Backed off the plate that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slice to right, and it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that is out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's inside. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. Now we'll step off and check on third. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Jeff McNeil. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. gm2 will take over here. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Zach Geloff. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. Just missed. And it's 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Two on, 1 out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes Edman to score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Dylan Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
Ellie falls victim to the K.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Not close with that one. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that'll load
So
the
that's ball
bases.
4. Runner takes
Now,
the
that
base.
sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate. Tobias Myers into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Man at second. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 4 with a double. Slice the other way and foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Betty really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Caught him looking for the K.
Leading off for the Athletics, center fielder Michael Harris, second.
And a big swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing.
A 7-5 final score in this one. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.